And with the flamethrowers, can help burn them down. Ah, yes. Bazookas? Nah, they're not good against bunkers. You need the flamethrowers. Triple flamethrowers to be exact. That's what'll do it. Hello everyone, I'm Greyshot17, and today I'm covering a Company of Heroes 3 replay. This was actually submitted to a community replay site, but it was definitely highly watched and recommended, so I was like, oh, I'll check this out. We got a number of key combatants here. We got Nadi and Ra11 versing Smoko and Zulu. Unless I'm mistaken, I believe some of these players are some of the top players for playing Company of Heroes 3 right now, so it'll be cool to see how they deploy units and how they play. Initially, we can see here double Royal Engineer, interesting stuff. But by the way, just for a little context, we are on the map Ari Perennis. I always butcher that name, apologies. And again, if you have a replay, again, submit to my Gmail or Discord down below. But right now, for a very top player, he has a double MG. Sorry, one MG and double Royal Engineer. Let's see for the Germans. By the way, we have one British, one American versus two Wehrmacht players. And unless I'm mistaken, they both... No, one went with the Luftwaffe, which is why we keep hearing these drops. Oh boy. So he's deploying these Falchion Pioneers, which are fine. Oh, cool. So he's actually in the fortified position. Interesting. Meanwhile, Kettenkrad's trying to grab the territory. Again, this map is a little bit more choke pointy, but we'll see how the Germans, I guess, fortify, because again, that's the one thing about this battle group, is it does have some nice fortification abilities. Just going through, you got the flak that you can build, as well as these Falchion Pioneers can build all sorts of interesting abilities and interesting locations. But the Allies do have counters to it. We can see here, Indian Artillery, a perfect counter to any fortification. Scout units are now engaging the Pioneers, but they're getting very close, which is, as you can see by the rifles, the one thing that these guys might be slightly better at. Meanwhile, again, we have infantry section moving on to the field of battle. Let's see here. What does Rog... Okay, Coastal Reserve. He's deploying a lot of those forces. Best in cover, but he's actually on the high ground, which is helping against the American infantry. MG suppressing, hopefully, this rifleman, though there is another MG over here, thanks to Zulu. And with the Royal Engineer flanking, actually, it's Insa that is, oh sorry, Ra that is forced back. Although, it's like, I have the high ground, I will hold this position with my Ostrup light infantry. And then, it's like, alright, cool, fine. American forces might take it. He probably shouldn't, he probably should pull back and then have the MG support, but the MG's more busy grabbing the 10 fuel location. It's like, yeah, that makes sense. You want to grab that fuel because resource-wise, Axis are 33 right now, Allies are 13. You kind of need your fuel in order to, you know, stay in this game. American Riflemen going in for this manpower point. Again, Kettenkrad's here, able to capture a lot of resources. I'm not a huge fan of this unit, and it's how quickly it can grab resources. Again, it placing mines and stuff, perfectly fine. That's okay. But essentially, this thing can quickly move up here and grab and decap this territory super fast, like insanely fast. And that's what he's doing right now. He's going to try to stealth grab this territory, because you can see here it's just grabbing it in under 10 seconds. It's nuts by how quickly this thing. And I know they changed it from the resource focus, but it does make the Wehrmacht, especially early on, very aggressive. And then it turns into more defensive, which helps them out immensely for their, like, combat loop. Looks like he's trying to blast his way. It is a fortified position. He doesn't have any upgrades, so it's easily killed. Scout units are hopefully stop that territory from being taken, so that's good for them. We now have 3 victory points, and oh my god, is it actually 3 victory points against it? Guys, Code 3 actually has a working, like, chat feature where it actually pushes down the right side. It's insane. Holy mackerel. It's like 50-50 per match. MG forces the unit back. And Falchion Pioneers as well holding that position. Up north, we still have that MG, but it looks like the Coastal Reserve are doing a nice little flank. Again, he has himself a Pack 40. Not really that many front line. I'm assuming he's saving up for his the next unlock I would assume that's what he's doing. Because essentially, the next part of this is... No, it's 1. He could easily get it now. The artillery officer is very strong, especially with its ring of death. We'll see here in a second, but if he deploys it, which I assume he will. But very strong unit. Indian artillery bringing out their heavy mortar. That makes absolute sense to keep up the pressure. Another MG being deployed, so really Zulu is going more support focused than he is frontline focused with... But again, the nice thing about that truck is you also get yourself a truck which you can get medical or an AA gun. Looks like in this case he's getting the AA conversion to it, so I'm very curious to see how that performs, especially with the Germans we know have at least 1 AT gun. MG focuses on the hill, driving the Americans away. Coastal Reserve, again, using that cover. I love how you already built cover and all the barbed wire and stuff so the enemy can't use it. MG flanks its Coastal Reserve, but the Coastal Reserve here will flank the MG. And they have height advantage as well as green cover against him. AA truck does not care, though, and is now lighting that sucker up. But again, he is in cover, so it doesn't suppress immediately like other areas. Moving around, again, they do have AT you have to worry about. Does about a quarter health. Bullets do more. He is going to try to get himself away. He is on fire. That man is literally on fire in the back, but he's going to keep doing what he can. Down south, we have a Stummel half-track lighting up the enemy over here. Sturms are doing the best they can. I'm sorry, Falchion Pioneers doing the best they can. Again, they have the same icon as the Sturm Pioneers, they're subs, so apologies, but Falchion Pioneers have to deal with Rangers. Oh my god, Rangers! Yeah, that Stummel's going to need to do some good shots in, and luckily does drive him away. Ken Crad up to Vet 3. Again, can't really get kills offensively, because how? But mines and stuff can absolutely help. Unless it's hitting its own guy, then it's a bit of an issue. Fallschirmjäger gets put back. Pioneers on standby. At least they get the fuel back. In mid, looks like the Germans are trying to hold on to this point. Allies going to focus on them first. And then grab the territory, I assume. But it's going to be an easy fight. Yeah, Panzergrenadiers driven away. Up north, it looks like the, what was it? Yeah, Ra is being left to his own accord. But what is he upgrading? That is a good question. So instead he went with support bunkers, which makes sense. They have a lot of nice abilities, plus the AT bunker is insanely versatile for how cheap it can be. Especially if he gets stuff that makes it cheaper, like Coastal Wall. He did get the artillery officer, so we have that coming up to the field. Again, its Cone of Death is nuts, but to be fair to it, it's nothing outside the realm of OP-ness that other officers have used in Code 2. I think of it as like the artillery officer, where you can call in all artillery the Axis have at its disposal on one position. I've been the subject of that. It's insanely powerful. This is similar because again, its Cone of Death is very good in like hurting infantry, but it's nothing outside. Again, armor-wise, it's not going to do all that much. Speaking of armor, MG manages to actually push back this AA truck, which I just love the fact, like, yes, we can have the guy like this with no cover just firing the main weapon. Sure, why not? I feel like a straight bullet would easily kill him, but that's just me. Strafe comes on in. Actually, isn't that a strafe from the other? Yeah, Suka strafing gun. Very lucky that guy got out because he's not exactly moving at a high speed. Rifleman moving over to the fuel. MG open to an easy pick. Do we have armor coming on? Oh, Greyhound! Good against infantry and armor. A nice solid pick for the American player. So, I've really talked about Smoko. But yeah, he has Rangers. He's a good set of Riflemen, which I'm a little shocked that he has not gone with, A victory point is under attack. There's that coat. There's the Circle of Death I brought up earlier. But I'm really shocked he hasn't gone with the upgrade for bars to really increase his anti-infantry effectiveness. You would assume he would do that in order to actually drive away the Germans. Especially when the Germans are mass-producing Fallschirmjägers, which are very potent in their own right. But here comes the Americans and Brits. Brits, by the way, with, again, their, was it Schofield rifles? their scope, yeah. But anyway, they're good long range and allow artillery like here to help break up these positions. The heavy mortar as well trying to help out to break up this area. Greyhound has to be careful because they do have anti-armor grenades, unlike essentially they can Faust. Unlike Code 3, which, Code 2, which are like, that's dumb. Why would we give the Fallschirmjägers that? And then the community, again, after the community was like, these are overpowered, they removed them. But Code 3, they're like, nah, let's give them. Let's give them to the Fallschirmjägers. MG holding back the Brits. AT gun is well under harm's way, but artillery is hitting this sector. Let's be a little bit careful. Greyhound's back up to the front. Grenade is thrown, pushing back 2 squads. Excellent job here by Insa. This Hummel's done a good job at just blasting this force over here. Kencry just recalling this sector, just being annoying, but again, just kind of observing more so than anything else. Scout unit, I don't know what it was doing, but it got put down. So good job by that Fallschirm Pioneer for taking it out. We're not seeing any new armor or anything. We are seeing bunkers. We have a medical bunker. Very curious choice for the medical bunker. To be on the road, very apparent, and easily killable if the allies come back in a major way across this area. Just, unless they're gonna like bunker spam to hold this sector. Right now we are seeing a couple caches, although I think this is in development. This is not done. So yeah, this is not done. This is just set up. Strafe comes up. Strafe was coming on in, got shot down, I'm assuming by the AA truck, which is still alive. So, good job, AA truck. Good job for doing AA stuff. No caches on the Allied side. Resources, we're looking at 40, 28, 40, 23. So, a slight edge to the Germans, but not that much of an edge. And that's probably because of putting the cache here, which is a big win. Again, in Code 3, there's fuel points with higher amounts than others. So, of course, focus on those areas so you can get more resources by the 50% rather than your basic, like, 5. Right? Why gain 3 munitions per turn when you get 5 munitions per turn? Or 5 fuel per turn, right? But the Germans aren't done yet. I think the mine helped detonate and kill that position, which is quite funny. Captain, again, so we know he went, so he has a captain, which helps boost his infantry further in nice little bonuses. The Brits, they're under fire from the Nebelwerfer. Lots of fire coming down this sector. AT guns pulling on back. It looks like the Germans might be able to push because there's so much infantry, this MG is just going to be overwhelmed. Unless something comes in to assist. I like the double AT, but yeah, they need infantry immediately. Otherwise, these AT guns are going to be gunned down. Luckily, the AA truck comes on in clutch and drives the Germans away. Not that many kills, though, but at least it's something. And now we have Gurkhas on the field. All right. They can push on in, try to help out. They're good close range. This unit might... Oh, Fallschirmjäger gets KO'd by the mortar. And by the way, again, Insa 40 kills with his forces compared to Ra with 18 and Zulu a little bit more, 25, but still Gurkhas showing their power, just dominating the coastal reserve. But MG suppressed the unit. They do drop smoke, which will help them escape. They are still suppressed for a moment. The circle of death is in action, but the allies pulled out of it. Oh, come, that's dumb. That's dumb. It was still in range, but whatever. It got neutralized. MG grabbed the point, and right now, unless I'm missing something, but I guess not. Wait. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is still dumb, because the allies are the red, right? And then the axis on the left are blue. But on the left in this area, here are the allies. So, still not great, but whatever. Let's just ignore that and watch the battle at hand. Fire's coming down a lot of the allied forces. A lot of Americans pushing south, which may not be a bad idea to flank this. You still have the Hummel, but... Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, that is the play. Greyhound moving on in. Bunker being placed under heavy fire. AA truck is down. Greyhound moves on in. Bunker destroyed. Pack gun is being moved at the time the Greyhound maneuvers. Artillery coming on in, blasting the Germans. Panzer IV is coming in, being like, what the hell is happening? I come in, I hear we're winning, and all of a sudden I come out and everything's on fire. American infantry pouring on in. Panzer IV coming in at the right time. Still getting hit by AT grenades. I think he's more interested in killing the Hummel. Racing on in, instead going for the Panzer IV. No, he's going to pull back. Try to get in there. Well, alas, no dice.
We can distribute grenades to the front line, man.
Again, 2 victory points. At the very least, the Allies are putting pressure on the Axis. Slowly but surely. Here comes a strafe down that area to keep the Americans at bay and force them to retreat. Panzer IV, again, got a couple kills, but here comes the British AT guns across the way to open fire. It's going to be a battle over the center point, I assume. And if that is the case, both sides have, again, very good weapons for them and against them. Let's double check the Americans. The Americans have gone with the new battle group, which is the advanced infantry. That comes with artillery. Interesting one with ammunition storage. But whatever. He's range of weapon training, interesting. I'm curious. I mean, maybe he's just going with the direct strike instead. But hey, makes the Rangers better. So I can't exactly, you know, complain too much. Again, frontline position, which he has a mortar pit. Oh, he does. He does have the frontline position. Okay, that's not bad. Raphael, I'm doing fine, thank you. Sound better at the very least. Still need to get 100%. But hey, these, well, going back, Coastal Reserve, Vet 2, so they got that extra man, 7 men. Riflemen with bars, they're trying to do the best they can to hold, but here come the Fallschirmjägers along the side. Down south, Gurkhas and other forces are moving on in. MG kind of set on up. Artillery hitting this whole area. American infantry might be able to grab that territory. And actually, the north is looking a little bit more open. If they grab this victory point, that's triple cap. MG is caught at position. Americans might want to sprint. He will. And chase down the MG to get close. Captain needs to move in and grab that territory. Greyhound is in the middle of battling the Coastal Reserve. Why are you fighting down there? I don't know. But you are. And you definitely have a height disadvantage. American infantry, the MG had to reposition. Grenade. Great hit. Panzer Grenadiers might go down here. If he's lucky, he has double bars, so it should be enough firepower. No, nope. It is not the case. Is the bunker helping? I want to say it is. No, sorry, it's not. My apologies. I'm thinking of something else, but no. Well, he has double medical bunkers, and he has the command bunker. Oh, yeah, reduces damage taken to all nearby units. So, yeah, that might have actually helped. But now the Americans have artillery and a Matilda. You might say, oh, Greyshot, it's just Matilda. Who cares? Matildas are freaking amazing. They are great. They have a lot of armor, and again, they have a decent amount of damage versus the infantry. Sure, against other armored units, they have issues. Strafe comes on in, suppressing them for a little bit. But it looks like the Allies may have actually broken through. Thank you for the follow, man. And they might be able to start killing stuff. They are killing some of German's forces. Ra's going down a little bit. We have another Panzer IV development. He's actually ignoring this and is like, I'm going to focus in the south. I need to grab this. No point in me fighting over in mid. Matilda killing pack guns like no one's business. So again, are we going to see another pack gun go down as he just goes back and forth? I love the Matilda, as slow as it is, just like, yep, you can't touch me. Come on. Now, luckily, this thing is going to Faust him. It's going to shock him. Unless the Matilda gets a kill. Almost gets the kill in that Coastal Reserve. Rangers coming on in with flamethrowers to really hamp. Oh, my God. Double flamethrowers with Rangers. That's brutal. That's brutal. Matilda's still alive somehow. But Panzer IV is going to put an end to that. Smoke came down to cover its retreat. AT guns are moving on up, but not only one. Greyhound still trying to support. 15 kills. Matilda slowly escaping. Point blank shot. Does get it. Almost kills it. Damn, he has like barely any. He has a third of health left, and he's like, no, I'm still fighting. I'm still gonna fight. Fire's coming down again from the Nebelwerfer, which, how's that thing doing? Only 3 kills. Rangers, though, flanking. Kedkrad might go down. Would be a big loss. And, yep, there it goes. Big win, because, again, that unit is very valuable for its extended range, for the mines you get placed, all sorts of stuff. So, very good plays by the Allies. Axis are averaging, what, low 60s. Allies are in the mid-50s. They are lower, but they have another Matilda in development. And looks like we do have, we have the mortar pit here, and it has a couple kills, but no armor. Do we miss some armor? Am I mistaken from the Germans? Or no, he has not gotten anything. Which I do have a theory, but give me a second. Artillery coming down this sector. That's the rapid barrage. They have been unable to kill these bunkers, which is a little bit... That's the one thing I'll say for the Allies. They've been unable to break that bunker line. And he did do coastal walls, so no Obice. We're seeing more bunkers. Matilda might kill that unit if he... Oh, no, he kills the pack gun. He's like, I'm not having it. This thing has been down there just being annoying with that artillery. Hold on, double AT lighting up the Panzers. Being driven away. They're like, oh, shoot. We want to kill that Matilda, but we just can't. And a Crusader comes on in. They can definitely deal with that. If without support, but they still have, well, double AT guns. Barely alive, I should say. They definitely need healed. Oh my god, really? Matilda and Crusader moving in? Lots of bouncing. Oh, we just saw armored skirts. That's a good time for the Germans to get that. Again, to explain my insanity over here. Armored skirts is an expensive upgrade, but as we just saw, came in clutch right there. So excellent job. Excuse me. Fallschirmjägers, hold off that rifleman squad. They'll probably be able to take this back. Again, Allies still have double victory points right now. Sorry, Allies still have double victory points right now, so they're keeping the pressure. More bunkers being placed. Now we have an AT bunker. I will say Greyhound was defeated. I missed that, but it was killed. But the British still have their weapons. They're good. This thing has pretty good range. You can see here, it's insane how far that thing can see. But again, doesn't have the most... Oh, man, wish I could see that, but like any other unit would be cool if I could see the bunker's health. But they'll probably need artillery or something to break it, whether it's the mortar pit or my personal recommendation would be the 105. Build it like back here or somewhere and just have it just constantly arty that region to help win the game. Oh, they're killing the building. Okay, I was like, why are they shooting that mortar? Like, no, the Panzergrenadiers got in there. All right, Zulu, his AT guns are recruited. We have the other AT gun as well. American forces with Rangers just dominating on the right. What is he doing? I'm not sure, but Fallschirmjägers have lost that battle. Oh my, I just realized this Ranger squad has a flamethrower, another flamethrower, a Browning automatic rifle, and an M1919. This is, it's like, just give him a gun. Just give him a gun. Just give him all the guns. And then this guy just has 2 Brownings. No wonder he did with the upgrade for the Rangers. He's just giving up. And to be fair, Rangers are very expensive infantry. So probably against these Panzers, he's probably gonna have them retreat. There's no reason to have them stay. Wait, are they? They're not actually hurting him, are they? No, they. Yeah, and he might actually lose it here. Oh my, oh, he does! Again, a very expensive squad to lose. He's trying to kill that Volscian Pioneer, but I do not think it's worth it to lose a Ranger squad for an attempt. Germans do have that air support option if they would need it. Again, we have the additional bunkers. Again, the AT bunker is barely alive. Luckily, the Allies are targeting it. Oh, wait, hold on. There's AT bunker up there. Oh my god. Air support coming on in, plus the this guy down here is just being the most annoying thing, but no one's going down to kill him. He's just constantly calling in the circle of our death right here. But yeah, you have essentially an AT bunker, you have a repair bunker, and the Nebelwerfer all up here, plus healing all the stuff right close to the front line. So, the allies need Artie. They absolutely need it. And to be fair, both... Wait. Let me verify. Let me go to Zulu. Yeah, they both have stuff they can call in order to break that. I know it's expensive, but hold on, let me double check for the American. Yeah, he has it. He absolutely has the resources for it. I mean, I get why you want AT guns. And a Hellcat. Hellcat's great, especially versus a Panzer IV, backed up by AT. Like, solid stuff. But, like, you're being arty to death, and you're being played out by the bunkers. Thank you for the follow, man. Or, sorry, the sub, I should say, not on YouTube. Losing that's gonna cost you a bit. Zulu still has a Matilda. And again, he got his Crusader 3, so we got the upgrade there. Rangers pushing in, luckily backed up by AT. I love the fact that the false Jaegers are like, nope, we're not powerful enough. We can't fight the Rangers. Here comes the Hellcat. But again, there is, oh, another AT bunker there. So it's amazing how much they're pulling back, and hold on. Panzer IV goes down. American infantry trying to push up the hill, but the MG stopping them. We going to call an artillery here, or Rangers do escape? Oh, finally, we call an artillery. High explosive shot knocks out the AT gun. That's a big loss for the Allies. There is another AT gun, so I don't think his Panzer IV really wants to charge down the hill. I think that would be a very bad move. In mid, you still have all the AT bunkers, which, again, this thing is so... I mean, like, this thing's range is so far. It's nuts. I want to try to pull in perspective how much that thing is. This is probably something that the Relic should patch. Because... let's see, go to Raw. Where am I thinking? Okay, a bunker. An anti-tank bunker is 130 manpower and 15 fuel. Given it can't move, but still, it has insane range. Luckily, foot guards are here to blast them out with their bazookas. So, hey, at least they got that one. And does the American have artillery? No, he is not. Hopefully he's targeting with the mortar pit. But yeah, they need to start neutralizing this stuff, especially the ones in the far back. They have double Nebelwerfers opening fire, causing a ton of damage. But I don't think that... How many kills do they have? 12 kills. Huh, okay. Up north, we got the Matilda being hit by pack gunfire. Is there more bunkers over here I'm missing? Oh, another AT bunker. Okay. Yeah, just another one. Another one. Although, to be fair, you could easily... wow, okay, here's more of the Circle of Doom. And with the MG there, they're probably going to want to run before they die. Luckily, AT gun misses. Panzer Grenadier did not want to go in for the grenade, and he pulls back. Although these guys might. Oh, wait, no, they don't, I'm sorry. It's the artillery officer. They don't have that. My apologies. Ignore me. So, we're in a bit of a grind right now. I mean, both sides don't exactly have huge armies. Inside's doing better with his Panzer Force and such. Double Hellcat for the Americans, so he's not interested in getting artillery. But again, he can't push up, given the AT bunker there. AT gun is trying to fire, but there's plenty of armor and targets. Coastal Reserve, only 10 kills. Fallschirmjäger has 13, doing a bit better. Rangers, on the other hand, have only 8 and... Okay, 11. Pioneer kicking the hell out of there. Crusader, so weak, I would pull back, just be safe. Another Panzer IV is deployed onto the field. Might have veterancy, but again, all new armor, thanks to that, do get veterancy. By the way, 124 kills. What is getting all those kills, I wonder? Fallschirm Pioneers? Panzer IVs, okay. Maybe? Sounds like something's hitting the back lines. Another Crusaders on the field. Interesting. Again, they're trying to deal with the next bunker. Again, the bazooka is going to take a while to break that. As you can see. Like, it takes a while to kill these. It's not like Co 2, where the bunkers are easily killed. These bunkers are nuts. Here comes the artillery driving the Germans away. Sorry, the Allies away again. To give credit, to give absolute credit, the Allies are putting pressure on the Axis right now, right? Except for they haven't killed these bunkers, but they are slowly breaking these ones. So luckily, again, Smoko and Zulu are doing enough coordination to break it even without artillery. Oh, did they kill the Nebel Warfare? They did. They used the artillery barrage from the British to actually kill it. Bunker could reinforce it and, you know, get that healed up Pioneer taken up, but, you know, it's fine. They removed the veterancy from it, so that at least removes a lot of potential for more destruction. Allies, though, are looking at, like, mid-60s for an army. Axis are looking at, like... Oh, actually, Ra's down pretty heavily. Air support helps clear mid. Armor is pulling back, but the Brits do have a good armored reserve, even if it's being strafed right now. And I don't think the Allies don't have any more AA. He's going to pull back. Medical station's still there. Is he actually using it or no? He is still using it. Though it is barely alive. Looks like that might have been a target for some additional artillery earlier. Panzer Grenadiers are taking mid, putting the, you know, the victory points on the Axis side for now. Again, kill-wise, I will give credit. Allies aren't doing too bad, but if we look at, like, Insa's the one where I'm like, Jesus Christ, 127 kills. He is doing very well this game.
Commander, it's done.
Down south, though, Pioneer quickly grabbing it with the Panzer IV backing it up. Luckily, the American does have 2 Hellcats. If he quickly moved down there, he could overwhelm that Panzer. Are there mines or anything? Not really. Real quick, I do want to know, because we saw a ton of fuel being used. Okay, so yeah. He reduced munition costs for infantry upgrades.
Commander, the enemy
Demolition package he didn't get. Oh, he only got 1? Really? I thought he definitely got more.
We must pull this back.
Okay, I thought he got all of them. But no, he only got 1. Because I was trying to figure out where he put all of his fuel into. But before he got the Hellcats. Alright, we got, let's see. Command bunker, another AT bunker placed, another one, a machine gun nest, so lots of bunkers being placed across the board. Nebel Warfare opening fire, keeping the Allies at bay. But the Allies aren't done. They're moving all their armor up north and going around the AT line. Crusader definitely took some hits. It's definitely in a weakened state. Stuga's on the field, but not exactly in the best position to help. Rangers killing the MG. Here come the Hellcats to flank the Stug. We could see here the end of Ra's army, thanks to a great push by Smoko and Zulu. It's not like the AT bunkers to reposition, but the Panzer IV still have a good position here. Stug is down. Hellcat is down. Artillery smashing the Nebel Warfare in other positions over here. So they can't exactly come in to support without being bombed into oblivion. Hellcat probably should fire on these bunkers to help kill it. Though Rangers kill another Panzer Grenadier squad. And with the flamethrowers can help burn them down. Ah, yes. Bazookas? Nah, they're not good against bunkers. You need the flamethrowers. Triple flamethrowers to be exact. That's what'll do it. Crusader just helping to clear all these goddamn bunkers. I mean, that is a lot of resources down the drain. Doesn't matter how cheap they are. So put in perspective, Insa, sorry, not Insa, Ra has 400 manpower and 31 population. Fire's killing the retreat, so there goes the AT gun. Rangers might need to go around. But they're still advancing, still doing stuff. But the Panzers might be more open to pushing. Where are they? 3 Panzer IVs undergoing repairs. They are not in position to push. Apologies in that regard. Meanwhile, again, more AT guns, more stuff dying. Hopefully, yep, there it goes. AT gun is killed.
Deploying engineers now.
So Ra lost a majority of his army. He has no armor. He has 600 fuel. So it's not like he can't deploy any armor. He just chooses not to. If he gets the territory back, he could quickly make a bunch of bunkers, but still, that wouldn't help with the AT guns he's lost, the MGs he's lost, all the support equipment, all the infantry. He has one coastal reserve, and he just got a new artillery officer. So it's really gonna be up to Insa with his triple Panzer threat to come on in and really help out and take mid with his Fallschirmjägers and Fallschirm Pioneers. And his Nebelwerfers, which he has 2 of. AT gun at Hellcat opening fire, but again, they're AT, they're not infantry. MG might die here thanks to the fire. It's gonna be close. He actually escaped. Damn. Here comes air support coming on in to drive the armor and infantry away. AT gun is down. Gurkhas and foot guards on standby, but with that air, I wouldn't engage. Also, I just realized the Germans are still getting this. The Allies have not taken that back. I feel like the Allies should take that back. That's just me. They definitely, that's, okay, the one issue I see is the fact that all the, all the British armor is super weak right now. He absolutely needs to repair. The German armor might take the advantage and push into Allied lines. Potentially. There is foot guards, there's still AT guns, there's a lot there. But they might take it.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
Well, looks like they're gonna pull back. Meanwhile, Allied forces need to heal. They're gonna new medical point back in this location. Inside, near PopCap, by the way. Again, victory point wise, we have an MG here guarding. That's keeping the Allies away and keeping the Axis actually competitive. Rangers fighting Vet 3 Coastal Reserve. Coastal Reserve run. The only thing they have potentially is the Circle of Doom, but that's not coming in. Bunker being upgraded slowly but surely. The one thing about, hold on, let me double check Ra. Oh, never mind, he has like 700 munitions. He has so many munitions, he can easily get those upgrades. Here comes up. Yep, they're gonna pull back. Foot guards trying to kill more of the bunkers. All right. They at least get the kills. Actually, a lot of the bunkers have been neutralized. The only ones that have not have been the ones up here. So. Up, another AT bunker right there. Again, these guys, he's just pumping out raw engineers to this point. He needs to heal up his armor. Again, Matilda, a lot of health, which is great, until you have to repair it. Then it's like, oh, this might take some time. Again, let's see here. Triple Panzers, he definitely needs heals. They probably should grab that point to put more pressure on the Allies. Allies still have a bit of time. They're not done yet. They still have a decent amount to come back. AT gun opening fire, but it's super weak. Fire coming in here, not sure why. Maybe it just blocked the path in. Gurkha's coming on in. MG need to pull back. Gonna use smoke. So this position might switch, but luckily the Germans do have mid. Fallschirmjägers doing their best job. Crusader, though, trying to hold back the infantry. They try to grab that AT gun, not happening. My only concern, oh, they're trying to kill this, but they can't. Like, Hans, the AT gun's moving. No, 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 man, you're drunk. You just can't aim straight. Again, the Panzer IVs are definitely better than the Crusader, but yet in the Matilda and potentially one more AT gun, it might go a little different. Yeah, there goes the Matilda can't take that much fire. AT gun recruit though. They're focusing on it. Luckily still getting some good hits. We might need to call in artillery. There is artillery being called in to help break up the German line. It's the British one. And here comes a Hellcat. Misses. Foot guards opening fire. Panzer IVs are pinned. They're being hit by 3 angles, and all of them can hit. I mean, most of them can hit the side. Hold on, Panzer IV might go down. It does. Hold on, and not just that, the Gurkhas are behind the lines and are trying to take a double warfare. That's hilarious. I don't care if they can't. The fact that they tried is just hilarious. AT gun though is able to open. Wait, no, can it? Maybe like back here, but not super close. It doesn't have line of sight. That's hilarious. Panzer IV goes down. Crusader and oh my god, there goes the triple Panzer threat. And now they can just start killing the bunkers. What do they have? I mean, a couple AT units, a couple infantry, another Panzer IV. But Zulu and Smoko actually might be able to turn the tide here and finally put an end to the bunker menace. Wow, okay. I was expecting the Panzers to overwhelm the crippled Allied armor. Not this. Also, the Matilda. 41 kills, somehow still alive. What a battle. Axis. I'm going to use the most overpowered strat right now that a lot of people are complaining about in the game. Allies. Okay, we'll beat it without artillery, lol. And again, the Allies are being arty. That's the most insane thing. I still think having an artillery unit in the back lines would have been a good help. But we'll see. Another AT bunker is operational. All the bunkers up here died. Medical, another AT. Why would you put the medical in front? I guess just delay that. I don't know. Another AT. Jesus Christ. Another machine gun one. Again, Allies still keeping the pressure on the Axis. 183 kills, though, for Insa. That's a hell of a kill count. Gurkhas, though, don't care. They're just like, all right, cool. Let me get on top of the Fallschirmjägers. This being handled by the foot guards. Every time I see this, I think of, like, Foot Clan. I don't know why, from TMNT. Great movie. The animated one that came out this year. Pretty damn solid. Bunker is done. Allied infantry clearing this stuff. MG is not in the right area to help that out. I love this artillery officer in the goddamn trenches. But yeah, it's like, that doesn't help when infantry are just killing everything above. AT guns neutralized, which is the American one. Hopefully they can get that back. Trying to kill the command bunker. But luckily a Brumbar comes on in to blast the Allies off. But Hellcat's coming from behind! And the Crusader coming on in. Rangers putting in some effort too. And another Hellcat. We got 3 Hellcats. Panzer IV outgunned. Needs to get the hell out of there. Luckily, air support coming on in to help drive the Allies back. The only positive... Oh, wait. 1 Hellcat went down. Again, we have the AT bunker. Getting another shot off. Strafe comes on in. Can we kill it? There's still the AT bunker there. We do! Damn, that was not the path to go down. That was definitely not the path. Rangers retreating as well. Strobe trooping. Trying to take mid. There is an MG there. There's still 1 more Hellcat. You still have that mortar pit. Which I'm actually a little shocked by that thing has been there the entire game. But still, it is trying to be helpful. Also, I'm shocked that the Nimble Warfers haven't tried to target it and or bring down the building. Maybe they have. Strobe trooping had to retreat. The Matilda. The Bane of the Axis has come up with 42, again, like 46 kills, all things considered. MG tried to take it, but alas, did not go very well.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
Fallschirmjäger taking the position. Crusader coming on up to stop the Fallschirmjägers, but they might decap this area. They do. Giving the Axis a little bit of time. Don't worry. We are being so pivotal in this battle by hanging out near the sewage, or essentially. It must smell terrible down there, but it's like we're doing God's work by being down here and putting the mighty circle over the Allied lines. A lot of Crusaders on the field. Rangers taking the territory. They got outside the circle. We got another AT bunker up. I can't imagine Ra is a huge army. He does. To give full credit, Ra's rebuilt his army and got himself another Panzer Force, or got an actual armor. Artillery is just smashing this whole position. Might be enough to break that bunker. But again, they're so cheap, why not build them? Here come the Crusaders. Unfortunately, walking into a battle they really can't win. I feel like these Panzer IVs can outgun these Crusaders, and they do, just easily putting them down.
Deploying engineers now.
It's getting very close. Again, Allies have the south, and they have that position. Axis slowly losing the victory points. Stroke Troop rushing in, but Rangers that tried to stop them got pushed back. AT gun, though. Zulu's AT gun holds the line. Hits that Panzer IV. Crusader comes on in. Matilda very weak. He being hit by fire. Royal Engineer is super close to death. He might lose a couple squads there. Crusader does get a kill in that Panzer. Kills have you got? 16 kills. Guys, being at the bottom of this pit, actually paying off. Somehow. Panzer IV's opening fire. We're seeing GGs. We are seeing GGs. Making the too many bunkers. I would say so. I misclicked. I don't think you can misclick that many bunkers. Wait, when did designated line? Interesting. Well, too bad. You tried the bunker strat. Did not necessarily work out in your favor. But I still think overall the Axis were pretty damn effective. They were very annoying. Like, look at the kills that this man got. I mean, to be fair, Ra, yeah, he lost a lot. Like, no question. But I'm I'm very curious. Do they have bunker? Do we have? He built. Oh, come on! It can't. I hate that. I hate the fact it doesn't tell you how many bunkers they. Okay, that's unfortunate. Like you would, I want to see how many bunkers that man deployed. But they did apparently have a good efficiency. Apparently, they had nearly 20% efficiency, which is a bit too much, in my opinion. I think there's a bit too many bunkers. Overall kill-wise, let's look at these. Again, Panzer Grenadiers, the Coastal Reserve were definitely his top. Oh, Nebelwerfer as well, top killers, especially with infantry damage. My God. Vehicles, again, he didn't have many on the field. That goes to Insa, who had Panzer IVs out the wazoo. Definitely got kills with them and had a good kill count, but alas, Hellcats and the Crusaders plus AT defense were enough to keep them from really dominating. Fallschirmjägers were the top killers for him. Nebelwerfer was up there. I'm assuming the fire from them, I feel like Nebelwerfers are doing way more than the damage showcase, but hey, maybe I'm wrong, and they're just not showing the kills. Zulu, how'd he do? I love how we have an MG42 there. Vickers, top kills. Has to be vehicles, right? Yeah, Matilda. Matilda is the thing. 45 kills. He had one of them. And compared to the Panzer IVs with 50-some kills, that's crazy. The Hellcats, again. Greyhound did pretty good for the limited time it was on there, so something to keep an eye on. Again, Hellcats, he deployed a lot, only a few kills, but hey, they were holding back the armor and did what they needed to. Plus, they were getting some good bunker kills. Rangers were definitely on point this game, and Riflemen were also pretty solid for the limited time they were on, because again, they got transferred over, a lot of them, to Rangers. But yeah, let's see. Anything else to really bring up? I guess I should say the person who submitted this game was actually Raw11. He's the one who submitted this to the community. So again, not a bad game. And again, for Zulu and Smoku being some of the best players, is unless I'm mistaken, in Co 3, you guys did a really good job, even though you guys lost. And apparently they had negative map control. Sure, why not? Top damage does go to Insa. And then if we go to kills, also by a wide margin, he was doing very well. On the Allied side, they definitely took heavy losses, but Zulu was the one with top kills and top damage, apparently. Though very close, all things considered. But let me know what you guys think. I thought this was a really fun 2v2. Showcase the power of the bunker and ways to counter them outside of artillery. But yeah, this has been Greyshot17. Thank you all for watching. As a reminder, please submit those replays, and I'll see you all next time.
Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17, and before y'all go, let me give a special shout out to Patreon supporters Joey G240, Milam, Big Cooch, Aphyria, Ace, Pyro Shark, Tonybee 95, Epic Pleb. Thank you all for your incredible support in helping me grow my channel and support my channel and everything I do. Thank you, and to the rest of you, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.